Then, now, forever. Together.
Alright, bet, bro. Good looking. I'm getting my food together. Yeah, I love my character. I can whoop people online.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
I gotta see, whenever I get off work, I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out and be done with it. So whenever I get off work.
Relax. Let me explain.
I have phones yet.
I need you to deliver
I'm about to eat.
I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 287 pounds. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions. The original gangsta. The legend. The Beast.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud
And
tonight.
his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia. Weighing in at 230 pounds. Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. This isn't... just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Kick to the gut, hooking their opponent.
Connor! Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Soaring. Wow, look at that agility.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. Oh, and a knee right to the face.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
The Three Amigos! And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's letting his actions do the talking here. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ooh! And a well-timed counter. He gets into the ring.
Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Boom!
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
He's in a bit of agony now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Oh!
Stop after stop after stop.
A little disrespect.
Yeah, humiliation.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Boom! And a big boot. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes. Three Amigos.
That might have put it away. There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Military press. Ooh. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Off and over with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, man, this might be it. Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count. Stiff elbow will break that up. Neckbreaker into a butterfly suplex.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Three amigos. Bringing this back into the ring. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants to...
From the top. All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the original gangsta, the legend of Beast.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the W. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to
Good
me.
idea.
No.
Okay. It's not. Okay.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the original gangsta, the legend, the Beast, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about the journey this man has had. From the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior. Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he said,
Each of these four has something to prove in tonight's special sold-out event. After NWO's bold return, set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their balance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
and with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Clubbing forearm. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Hip drop to the gut.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Now,
Schoolboy into the pin.
stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power.
Just mounted with punches and not...
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Settling around the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Able to slip out of that one.
Set Buffety. Oh, he's headed at 5. On the top. Now we have Orton. And good. Oh, Balor with the counter. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Grand backhand. Drop kick on target. Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And into the corner he goes. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Elbow after elbow after elbow. Roll, Derek.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Gunther might just have it.
Two. He's out by a thread.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I keep him down for the count. Then back to Randy Orton. Pin broken.
The superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about it?
Yes, they do. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Crushing impact in the corner.
And an elbow for good measure.
Punishing boot. Randy might be defeated here. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh, man.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
And staying with it, into the cover. Then now to Finn Balor. Hooked up.
DDT. There's a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick.
Moving into the ring. Big kick.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Uh-oh. What an elbow. Balor goes for the pin. And he stops the ref's count. And meanwhile, the Viper. Crushing the knee there. Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Oh, what a response. Boom, kick. From out of nowhere. RKO. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And Balor up top. Finn got all of it.
On the shoulders and a slam. One rolling cutter. All by a second. And we'll go for the hat trick.
It is clear Finn Balor is feeling the pure brutality of this fight. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Drop kick finds the spot. Ooh, sharp elbow. There's a swing blade. Basement drop kick. Knew what was coming there. Debilitating elbow drop.
Planning something big here. Strong kick. Rolling through. Lift off.